Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all can hear me and see me. This is the last afternoon session of the week. After that, we have a commodity expiry at 6 p.m. Then we will be ending this week. Nikun sir, I hope you can hear me and see me.
Yes, Anuj. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are clearly audible.
Just give
You
me a
can share
minute.
your screen. Yes, your screen is visible. You can turn on your camera and then we'll start. Good
Sure.
afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon session. My name is Anuj Sharma. I am the community manager at Motilal Oswal. You see me daily hosting these sessions with me and my team. For this session, we have Nikunj Patwasa with us. We'll start with a quick index outlook, important events for next week, and how is the setup, what we need to keep a track of. If we have any options trade, we'll start with that. Then we'll move towards the BTST stocks on our radar, and then we'll take up some live queries.
Sure.
So feel free to drop your queries in chat. We'll take them up one by one. अगर आपकी queries answer नहीं हो रही हैं, we'll be happy to drop the queries, revert to the queries on Stockholm. So Nikun sir, we are all set. Over to you.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon, Anuj. Welcome to the final afternoon session for the week. And this week has been a very range-bound week, as we have seen. Nifty has got stuck in a very narrow band of 400 points. And after yesterday's sharp fall on the expiry, weekly expiry के दिन almost 200-300 point नीचे था Nifty, and the same has been recouped today. So एक tight range में है, and we have to play this range only. So नीचे में Nifty की बात करें तो 24,700, 24,650, 700 is immediate support, and ऊपर में 25,000, 25,100 एक immediate hurdle point है. So it has been oscillating in this within this band after the gap up of uh, 12th May, that is Monday को जब last Monday uh, गैप अप हुआ था, उसके बाद इट इज ट्रेडिंग इन दैट नैरो बैंड ओनली. बट गुड पार्ट इज दैट नीचे से सपोर्ट बेस्ड बाइंग इज इंटैक्ट, एंड जो गैप एरिया है वी हैव नॉट रीटेस्टेड इज जोन. जो गैप एरिया है ऑलमोस्ट 200 पॉइंट का जो गैप है, एंड वी हैव नॉट रीटेस्टेड, व्हिच इज वेरी गुड साइन फॉर द बुल्स. एंड अगर ऊपर में 25,100 निकल जाता है ऑन द क्लोजिंग बेसिस, then the fresh leg of up move and fresh momentum will get built up, which can take the index towards 25, 350, 500, 25,500 also. But as of now, it is एक trading range में है. Almost 400 पॉइंट का एक रेंज है, नीचे में 24,700 सपोर्ट है. कल भी ऑलमोस्ट 24,450 के आसपास लो किया था, पैनिक लो. बट वहां से इन द लास्ट आवर वी हैव सीन अ वेरी शार्प अप मूव, जो almost थोड़ा सा जो लॉस था, it got recouped and again managed to hold above the 24,700 mark, and today it is comfortably trading above from in the first hour के बाद एक consolidation में. But एक sharp momentum था in the first hour, wherein buy and dip stance we played, and I think that buy and dip stance should continue till we hold 24,750 on the immediate basis and 700, 750, and ऊपर में 25,100 का एक immediate hurdle point है. तो बाय एंड डिप स्टैंड रहेगा, बट रेंज बाउंड है, तो 400 पॉइंट का ये रेंज ही वी हैव टू प्ले. द ट्रबल विल कम ओनली इफ यू क्लोज अबव 24,400, below 24,400 or 350. So till the time we are holding this gap, a range bound to move may continue, but bias should be kept positive, and buy and dip stance wherein mean reverting trade कर सकते हैं within this band, wherein low base support base पे आता है, तो we could see some buying from the lower levels, and ऊपर में थोड़ा सा एक hurdle point है near 25,000, 25,100. So Nifty is one thing. Bank Nifty yesterday बहुत अच्छा आउट परफॉर्मेंस देखा गया था, एंड अगेन and it is no different to Nifty, but kal Bank Nifty was the one which triggered the short covering move thoda sa in the later part of the session, and it closed almost flattish to the 100 point niche tha. And आज Bank Nifty is again trying to lead and trying to help the index on the higher side. But again Bank Nifty, as we can see from last 8 trading sessions, जो पहले डाउनवर्ड स्लोपिंग चैनल में ट्रेड करा था, अब एक हॉरिजॉन्टल चैनल में ट्रेड कर रहा है, वेरिंग द बैंड इज गेटिंग नैरोअर एंड नैरोअर. सो ये कैंडल का जो हाई लो है 15th मई का, दैट इज 54,400 एंड हाई इज 55,500. सो ये रेंज में ही इट इज ट्रेडिंग फ्रॉम लास्ट 6 सेशंस. So a convincing close above 55,555, which is our magical number. And we have been talking about this number from many days and many weeks. So a range breakout आएगा in Bank Nifty only if we close above 55,555. Till that time we can see 1,000 points का एक range bound move in Bank Nifty as well. Yesterday again जो 54,500 crucial support था, वहां से ही support based buying आई है, and we have seen 800 points move from the lower zone. So we have to play this range only even for the next week, and we have a monthly expiry, which is a very big event for both the BSE FNO contracts and NSE. BSE being on Tuesday, BSE, that is BSX, and BKX, that is the banking index of BSE. And on the Thursday, we have all the five index expiry, that is Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Next Nifty Select, and Mid Cap Select, and Next 50. So there are five index जो major monthly expiry है for the next week. So I think range breakout should come. We'll see on which side. As of now, it is showing the positive momentum. So we expect the hurdle to be taken out on the higher side. So, but still, till the time it is not giving any decisive move, जब तक 54,500 के ऊपर है, I think the positive momentum we should apply a buy and dip stance. And ऊपर में 55,555 निकल जाएगा, तो we could see a very sharp up move, which could give almost April से May, it's almost 1 month का consolidation breakout आएगा on the daily scale. So एक sharp up move आ सकता है of almost 1,500 2,000 points. But for that we need to close above 55,555 on the higher side. Till then, a range bound move should continue, and we should apply buy and dip stance for both the index. So ये थी Nifty and Bank Nifty. I think one of the sectors which is doing well today, and for that matter for the week, is FMCG sector is doing good, almost 1.5% ऊपर है. And within that sector, I think Marico and Hindustan Unilever, these stocks are doing pretty well. I think we can see a good momentum building up in all the FMCG counters, and थोड़ा सा एक bottom out हो रहा है, even Hindustan Unilever for that matter. And I think these stocks can be looked at, and within these stocks, I think जो हमने defense के stocks बताए थे, even those did well, and I think थोड़ा सा cool off है आज on the weekly scale. Even on the daily scale, after a sharp run up, अभी consolidation में. So Masgao, BEL, HAL, all these stocks, I think थोड़ा सा dip आता है, तो we could see next leg of up move. And अगर sectors की बात करें तो Nifty Financial is one more sector which is looking very strong. Almost it is trading at lifetime highs, and अगर 28,900, 29,000 निकल जाता है, so we could see a fresh range breakout in Nifty Financials. Within those Nifty Financials, I think Bajaj Finance is one more stock which is looking, which should be on your radar, which can give a good up move for the next week. So these are the stocks you can keep on radar for the next week. जहाँ पे monthly expiry है Nifty की, तो I think Bajaj Finance has a decent weightage in that index. So Bajaj Finance is one more stock. अगर ऊपर में 9300 निकल जाता है, तो we could go and retest the lifetime highs near 9700 and 10,000 on the higher side. So Bajaj, I mean, Nifty Financials and Bank Nifty are two index that you need to be watching, and Bajaj Finance is one stock which you need to see and be on your radar for the next week on trading per se. So there's one idea which is looking very good is SBFC. So SBFC, I think, is a first BTST, which also flashes on our terminals. So SBFC ने एक almost early scale पे range breakout दिया है. So, and on the daily scale, it is reversing from its demand zone, previous demand zone. So I think the momentum should pick up on the last hour and should continue in the Monday morning tick. So what we can do is we can do a first BTST in SBFC, and we can buy at CMP. You can buy between 105 to 106, keeping a support of 103, and look for target towards 110 and 112 on the higher side. So our first BTSC idea is SBFC, SBFC Finance Limited. The current market we have to buy between 105 and 106, 106, 106 half. Keep a support of 103. Look for target was 110 and 112 on the higher side. So I think index levels we have shared. अगर किसी को to play this up move on Nifty or Bank Nifty or Nifty Financial, I think we can do a bull call spread also for the next week. But although the costing could be a bit higher, but अगर Bank Nifty में I'll quickly check if I get a good strategy wherein we can see a good momentum for the next week, because it is giving a very good close and it is holding about 55 to 50 from the morning first hour. So अच्छा momentum बना हुआ है, तो I think अगर किसी को bull call spread के through pay करना है for this next week, so we can do a bull call spread in Bank Nifty again, keeping 55 400 का call लेके we could sell 55 600 का call, or even you can do 55 5 400 का call buy करके 55 800 का call बेच सकते हैं. तो I think the spread is between 120 से 140 points. So 400 points का spread है, wherein the risk is the premium, that is 140 उसका stop loss, 70 points का stop loss रख के we can see 300 points का एक profit in this strategy. So अगर the people who want to do a और से play this up move and थोड़ा सा preempt करना है, तो I think बैंक निफ्टी में 55 400 कॉल बाय करके 55 800 कॉल बेच सकते हैं. When the strategy, the roughly costing is around 140 150 points, and the risk is you can keep a stop of 70 points within that strategy and look for a target towards 150 to 200 points on the higher side. And I think one more stock which is looking very good is CDSL for our BTST, fresh BTST candidate. So एक fresh momentum आ सकता है above 1480. So I think the stock has given a good run up, and on the daily scale and even on the shorter time frame on the hourly charts is giving a narrow range breakout of almost 5-6 hours. So what we can do is CDSL, we can do a BTST. We can buy it today and sell tomorrow. So we can buy at CMP, that is 1468.69. 1460 से 1468 के बीच में buy कर सकते हैं, keeping a support of stock of 1435 and look for target towards 1555. So CDSL is our second BTST idea that we have shared after SBFC. So we can buy between 1460 to 1468, keeping a support of 1435. Look for target towards 1555. That is 1555. So two trades we have shared. One index strategy we have shared for Bank Nifty, which is relatively looking decent, and 55 555 के closing के ऊपर, तो it can see a very sharp move. So CDSL and SBFC are our two BTST ideas, and I think there's few. I'll just quickly check. Yeah. So I think these two stocks we have shared. अगर कोई और stock समझ में आएगा, I think MCX is one more stock which is looking, अगर किसी को positionally play करना है, so I think MCX is looking good. It is almost giving a range breakout on the daily scale. So अगर किसी को positionally play करना है, तो MCX is one stock which they can look at, keeping a support of 6300. You could see a target towards 6750 and 6800 on the higher side. So positionally अगर किसी को 1 week per se के हिसाब से trade setup, MCX is one stock that you have to keep on radar अगर किसी को buy करना है for positionally 1 week के time horizon के हिसाब से, and they can buy at CMP between 65.10 and 65.40, keeping a support of 6300. Look for target towards 6750 and 6800 on the higher side. So one delivery idea, that is MCX, we have shared. Two BTST we have shared, and one bull call spread on Bank Nifty 400 points का spread है, 55 400 का call buy करके 55 800 का कॉल बेच सकते हैं, keeping a stop of 70 rupees, 70 points in that strategy, and look for target of 150 and 180 on the strategy. So I think we have shared index levels, we have shared a few trade ideas, and अगर और कोई stock समझ में आता है तो we'll definitely share as a BTST, and अगर positionally भी कोई ideas रहते हैं तो we'll definitely come across and share the same. So I think in the meantime, अगर किसी को कोई query है, if we can take few queries, then अगर किसी पोजीशन अटकी हुई है या कोई ट्रेड सेटअप में आपकी hedge करना है, तो we can definitely guide you better on that front. So in the meantime, I think we can take 1-2 queries. अगर और कोई ट्रेड सेटअप समझ में आएगा तो we'll definitely come across and share the same.
Sir, your view on trend?
Okay. I think trend एक range में है, but I think it is going to be included in the BSE index. So that inclusion will be effective from June expiry. So that is the reason why आज थोड़ा सा uptick आया है. But एक range bound counter है, नीचे में 52, 5300 and 5250 is the support. ऊपर में 5600 is the hurdle point. The range breakout will come if we close above 5650. तो अगर 5650 के ऊपर निकल जाता है तो the stock can see a very sharp upmove towards 6000 levels also. But as of now, it is holding the if I draw the trend line, it is holding the lower band of the trend line. So I think जब तक ये trend line break नहीं होती, which is around 5280, जब तक I think buy and dip stance continue कर सकते हैं. तो lower band of next dip आता है 5400 के आसपास. Then you can enter a trade keeping a stop of 5280, look for target towards 5650. और 5650 के ऊपर निकल जाएगा, then fresh momentum can come in trend.
Sir, Balu Forge?
Bharat Forge.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bharat Forge after a sharp run up अपने breakout को retest किया है कल, and 1215 1215 is a very good support. So I think अगर आपका long position है तो keep a stop of 1215 and hold, and look for target towards 1280 and 1290 on the higher side.
Sir, K Fintech?
की फिनटेक एक बहुत नैरो बैंड में ट्रेड कर रहा है. यू कैन सी फ्रॉम लास्ट 8 days इट इज ट्रेडिंग इन अ वेरी नैरो बैंड. तो जब तक नीचे में द गुड थिंग इज दैट इज होल्डिंग द सपोर्ट जोन्स, बट ऊपर में भी वो ब्रेकआउट नहीं दे पा रहा है. तो आई थिंक जब तक ये रेंज नहीं निकलेगा, आई थिंक इट मे कंटिन्यू टू ऑसिलेट विद इन दिस रेंज. तो अगर आपकी लॉन्ग पोजीशन है तो 1020 के सपोर्ट से होल्ड कीजिए. फ्रेश ब्रेकआउट विल कम ओनली अबाउट 1100. तो अगर 1100 निकलता है, देन कुछ सेटअप बनेगा which can take the stock towards 1150 and 1200 on the higher side. So till the time it is not giving a breakout above 1100, the long है तो 1020 को सपोर्ट से होल्ड कीजिए.
Sir, about GMR Airport?
GMR again आज थोड़ा सा बेरिश कैंडल है, एंड ऊपर से द सप्लाई इज कमिंग नियर 91. तो एंड नीचे में 84 का सपोर्ट है. तो एक रेंज है 84 के सपोर्ट से, एंड ऊपर में 91 92 का एक हर्डल पॉइंट है. आई थिंक जब तक 84 होल्ड कर रहा है, तब तक अगर लॉन्ग है तो कीप योर स्टॉप ऑफ 84.5 एंड होल्ड. अगर नहीं है तो डोंट ट्राई टू एंटर अभी. आई थिंक अगर लोअर बैंड नियर 84 के आसपास आता है, देन यू कैन डू जो है ट्रेडिंग, स्विंग ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हैं. नियर 84 85 के आसपास आता है, कीपिंग अ सपोर्ट ऑफ 83. यू कैन लुक फॉर अ मूव फ्रॉम देयर टिल 89 and 91 on the higher side.
So GIC stock?
I think GIC RE, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so GIC again एक range है from last 1 2 months it is oscillating in a very tight range. ऊपर में 447 450 का एक hurdle point है, but the range is getting skewed. So जो पहले almost 100 point का range था, the range is getting narrower and narrow, and currently the range is 440 450 and नीचे में 420 and 410 is the support zone. So I think lower band पे आता है again same. अगर कोई stock range में आ जाता है, I think जो lower band पे आता है वहां से risk reward will be favorable. But as of now it is in the range 410 का support है, ऊपर में 445 का resistance है. जब तक अगर 445 ऊपर में निकल जाएगा then we could see fresh momentum in GICR.
Sir, NTPC green bought at 100 resistance level.
Okay, great. Bought at 100, so your entry is very good. I think after the result, a gap up हुआ था and it is holding the gap from 2 days. So I think आपको अपना stop loss trail कर देना चाहिए. I think 108 के stop से hold कीजिए. ऊपर में immediate hurdle 115 117 है. अगर 117 निकल जाएगा, then we could see another move towards 125 on the higher side. So I think trading stop से आप hold कर सकते हैं. 108 के stop से hold कीजिए. ऊपर में 117 hurdle point है, वो निकल जाएगा, then we could see another 5-7 points का move in NTPC green.
Sir, Acme Solar.
Can you spell it?
ACME Solar.
अच्छा, okay. I think Acme Solar थोड़ा सा bullish momentum तो built हुआ है last almost 1 month से. It is making higher highs, even swing highs है. So I think momentum is definitely on the higher side, but support ऊपर shift हुए जा रहा है. तो 240 का support है, 240 के support से hold कीजिए. ऊपर में 255 के ऊपर the stock can see 265 on the higher side. तो 240 के support से hold कीजिए.
Sir, RVNL.
Okay. So after sharp run up of last 2 week पहले एक नीचे से 320 stock has rallied till 430, and last chart means it is making lower high lower lows on the daily scale. I think previous जो breakout zone था, that is a strong support. I think अगर आपको fresh entry लेनी तो I think 385 से 390 के बीच में is a good re-entry point अगर trading पर is purely swing trading. तो 385 390 के आसपास आता है तो you can enter keeping a support of 375, and then you can see a move towards 424 405 and 420 on the higher side. So I think फिलहाल wait कीजिए. अगर आपका already long है तो keep a support of 385 and hold. अगर fresh entry लेनी है तो I think 385 390 is a good entry point in RVNL.
So view on BSE.
I think BSE आज X bonus and ये trade कर रहा है. I think chart पे gap down दिखेगा. So I think थोड़ा सा let this chart get adjusted for the bonus and split. So I think it would be difficult to, as of now it is quoting almost 5-6% ऊपर है. I think 2400 के support से hold कीजिए. I think the corporate adjustment आपके share price में हो जाएगा. तो 2400 के support से hold कीजिए.
Sir, this will be the last query for today.
Okay.
Zomato.
Okay. So eternal as we call again 220 नहीं break किया on the lower side. तो जब तक 220 hold कर रहे हैं continue to be long. अगर 220 222 के आसपास आता है you can buy and look for 240 on the higher side. ऊपर में 245 the range has shifted higher. जो पहले 200 से 220 था, अभी 220 से 240 245 है. तो 220 के आसपास आता है तो you can initiate a long in eternal trading person. अगर पोजिशन किसी को पोजिशन है ऑलरेडी तो कीप अ सपोर्ट 220 and hold. ऊपर में 245 के ऊपर एक स्ट्रॉन्ग अप्रूव आ सकता है. DNK stock goes to 255 and 260 on the higher side.
So guys, don't forget to join in at 6 p.m. with Ashish Rajodia sir. Thank you all. Thank you, Nikunj sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.